Hey everyone, I'm Jason.
And I'm Peter.
And this is FOMOPOP. Today we're going to show you a smart lock that you can open from your phone, and a water bottle that brings a good cause, and our favorite hot sauce that just happens to cost $1. You're not going to want to miss out, because this is FOMOPOP. Hey everyone, we're back and we're going to kick off the show with the August Smart Lock. The August Smart Lock is actually what I use in my home, and we're going to install one today to show it to you how easy it is to use. Normally goes for $229. Today on FOMOPOP you can get it for just $199. So Peter, we looked at a lot of smart locks. They cost from $50 to $500. Why did we pick the August Smart Lock?
Yes, good question, Jason. So to start with, designed here in San Francisco, so we're excited about that. The August Smart Lock is Bluetooth enabled and HomeKit enabled. So it's really just the simplest lock that you can get that provides the functionality you want when you're going to automate your house. This lock is easy to install. As we're going to see here, it's going to take me 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes to install from start to finish on this lock. You can control it with an app. You can control it remotely. You can give guests keys to your house for temporary
That's the
access.
coolest thing.
The absolute best. So like you've got a cleaning lady, she's new, you want to give her access to the house for an hour, you can send her a key, she gets it remotely, she can get into your house, she can clean, and then you know when she's left because you know when the lock is locked again.
And the other really cool thing is you can actually use it on a recurring basis too. So if you have someone who walks your dog and you just want them to come in for an hour, you can actually make it very easy where every single week from noon to 1 they have access to your house, and at no other time do they have access.
Yeah. And don't forget there's a log, right? So the nice thing about the August lock is you get a log that tells you who's come in and who's gone out. So you can give your kids separate codes, you can give the mail person, the cleaning people, all separate codes, and you can track and say, okay, I know that the kids got home at 4 p.m., I know that the mail people dropped off a package at XYZ time. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's great. Like if you get a package and you're at work and you want to let the delivery guy in your front door, just put the package in, you can do that. It's super easy.
Really
so Peter's going to start getting installing. So why don't we unbox this August Smart Lock?
Absolutely.
And show you how
the
it
box
works.
comes with everything you need, including the batteries. So there's nothing you have to go buy once you got the box. The only thing you need for the installation is a screwdriver, just a standard Phillips. So when you open it up here, you see you've got the August lock, which is all one contained piece. This is the entire lock and lock mechanism.
And they come in both space gray and silver. So depending on the style of your door, you can get one that works perfectly for it.
Exactly. And then it comes with the quick start guide, which is really just a link to the website. So won't be needing that. And then it comes with the base plate. And the base plate is just how you attach the August lock to what was the old mechanism that was originally on your door. It's adjustable. As you can see here, these screw holes, they line up and they move. So it will fit any door that you need. And then separately, they give you the pieces to turn the bolt.
Depending on your door.
Yeah, depending on your lock. So most of them look like this. They just look like a standard screwdriver. But if you have a special door like a quick set, you can get this standard D-shaped lock as well. Or this is a sort of a catch-all, a bit larger, will fit almost any door. Perfect. So you've got the 3 different pieces here. We're going to see, once we get behind our door, we're going to see which one fits ours.
So behind door number 1.
Door number 1 here. Here's our lock. This is just a standard deadbolt lock. There's nothing special going on here. As you can see, there's just 2 screws to remove the lock. Here's the bolt action. And then on the other end is where you put your key in. And that's fastened to the door currently.
Okay, so I'm going to challenge you to see how fast you can take this apart and put it together. And while you're doing that, what I'm going to first tell everyone about is a brand new feature on FOMOPOP. It's called the FOMOPOP 5. So the people who signed up last week out of the broadcast actually learned all about the great deals that you can find out about on FOMOPOP. So FOMOPOP 5, every single week we find the 5 best deals online. So you want to know what you missed out on this week? You missed out on free Mother's Day flowers, free K-Cups from Starbucks, a robot that can make pancakes, what we found as the best Dell monitor, and much more. So if you want to sign up for the FOMOPOP 5, we're sending this out every Tuesday. Go to bit.ly, bit.ly/FOMOPOP FOMOPOP 5. Just put in your name and your email address, and every single week you're going to get the best in deals from FOMOPOP. So Peter, how's it going over there?
Already got the old lock face off, and I'm installing the base plate as we speak.
So you have the base plate going in. So while Peter's continuing to work on that, I'm going to tell you about the next great product on FOMOPOP, which is the Swell water bottle. So what we really love about the Swell water bottle is it has two amazing features. One, it keeps things super hot for up to 12 hours, and it keeps things super cold for up to 24 hours, which is really important because it works for both hot and cold items. But the reason we chose the Swell water bottle is because of its mission and its cause. They have this mission that they want to get rid of plastic bottles all over. So you're not spending all that money buying bottles of water, putting them into the environment. When they burn, it's really bad for the environment. So in their history, they've been able to raise over $8 million for causes having to do with plastics and free and keeping things safe. So what we did last night is we wanted to put this to the test. We wanted to put the Swell water bottle, which could normally cost $24.99. You can get really expensive ones from them for up to $70, but we're actually reviewing the Swell Sips, which you can get at Target, EPA-free, stainless steel, and we want to put it up to the test against some of the cheaper versions of water bottles. So what we did is we tested the temperature last night with this amazing little heat gun. It's actually really cool. I might even take my temperature. So what you do is you just hold it like this. So right now that camera is 78 degrees. Let's see what Peter is. We'll see how nervous he is. He's actually 91 degrees from the outside. I don't know what he is on the inside. But I'm actually going to unscrew this Swell water bottle and then test it. So Peter, do you remember what it was last night? I think it was 190 degrees.
190 when I went in, yeah.
And right now, this water bottle it's getting up there. It's getting up there. And when did you fill it again? About 15 hours ago?
Yeah, about 15 hours ago.
So we're a little over the time, and it's still at 160 degrees.
Which is hot.
Which is hot.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to burn my mouth. The things I do for you at home. That's hot. It also kind of tastes like Greek yogurt. I don't know what you've been mixing in there. And then we're going to compare this to this knockoff one. Peter, I think, got this in Chinatown or something like that. You can tell the material, it's almost like a tin more than a stainless steel. It looks nice. It scratches a little bit, so it doesn't have the same stainless steel. But we're going to test the temperature. Oh, man. Look at this. It didn't hold diddly squat. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera. This is actually, it's at between 110 and 125 degrees. So it's not nearly keeping it as hot as the alternative. So we're recommending the Swell water bottle. You can get it today at FOMOPOP.com, FOMOPOP, for only $19.95. Remember, it's really easy to buy on FOMOPOP. We have Apple Pay and Android Pay support. So what that means for you is you can just go to our website, find the product you like, add it to your cart, and then you're a fingerprint away from having it at your doorstep. So Peter, let's check in on this August lock. How are we doing?
Cool, we've got the lock on. I'm just either...
Boom! He has the lock almost on. I know when I installed it, you can ask my wife, it did not take this fast. I think it took about 7 days, a lot of cursing, a lot of fighting, screaming, yelling. But Peter over here, Mr. Handyman, has this thing in place. And I think we're almost ready to test. So one of the really cool things about the August lock is it comes with this amazing app. So what I'm going to do is I'll actually boot up the app while Peter's getting this up and running. So we are standing next to the front door. So you can actually see it's unlocked right now. Everyone at home can see. And just from your door, Voila!
And you can see here, it tells you, it gives you that indication, the door is locked.
And we're going to do this one more time. You can see it unlocks.
And so remember, I didn't have to change any of the mechanisms. I literally just removed a faceplate. So one piece came off, that's it. Same screws, same attachment mechanism. I tried the 3 different parts, blue was the winner. I installed the blue one and we're done.
Blue always wins. And what's really great about this is both Peter and I rent. So the problem with a lot of smart locks is they don't work well for renters. You have to change things on the outside and the inside.
Yeah, before I got the August lock, I replaced my lock with a Schlage quickset installation, and I broke the door doing it.
He broke the door. He's not going to get his security deposit back.
And I'm the handy guy.
And he's the handy guy. I probably would have burned down the house while trying to open the door. But the cool thing about this is the outside key remains the same. If your landlord needs to get in, they still can. They'll actually never see it unless they come inside the house. One other really cool feature, you can see this activity log right here in the app. It shows who unlocked it, who locked it. You can invite guests. So I come over to Peter's house a lot. So he can actually invite me with my phone number. Hey, you now have my phone number, so give me a call. I can put my name in here. I'll get a guest invite, so he's giving me access always. He can actually edit access, so if he's worried about me only coming in at all times, he can say it's temporary, so like from one time to another, or recurring. One last thing that's really cool, before we move on to the final product of the day, is the August Smart Lock actually has integrations with a lot of service providers too. So let's say you have an apartment like an Airbnb,
Yep.
and you want to rent it out on there, but you don't want to have to meet up with the person and give them the keys.
Isn't this basically an Airbnb?
Yeah, I mean we basically just come in and out and sleep as we please. You can actually give a virtual key using Airbnb. So August has an integration with Airbnb,
Incredible.
and you can make it easy to give them the key. So we're going to lock this door, Peter.
Do it.
Boom!
Awesome.
Like robots. It's incredible. And one nice thing, it also auto opens and auto unlocks.
That's
and
my
locks.
favorite feature by far. I walk away, close the door, walk away.
Boom, closes. And also, say you're carrying grocery bags and you walk up to the door, it detects your location and will automatically unlock it. So you don't need to try to use your teeth to open the door while holding something else. So that is the August lock. Remember, normally $229 if you go to FOMOPOP.com, FOMOPOP, just $199 today. Amazing deal, amazing opportunity to turn your home into a smart home. But last but not least, I think this is what we were most excited to tell the FOMOPOP crowd about. So when Peter and I used to live in Mountain View, we were in what we call a food desert. There literally was not a grocery store anywhere near us. But the only place near us was a Dollar Tree. And so one day we were cooking and we wanted some hot sauce. And we went up to the Dollar Tree and we saw this bright orange, almost atomic looking hot sauce. It's called Louisiana Supreme Chicken Wing Hot Sauce. And I will tell you, if there is a product that will change your culinary life, it is this. This stuff is amazing. It is so good. Let me read the ingredients for you. First of all, if you're on a diet, only 5 calories per tablespoon. It has cayenne pepper, distilled vinegar, salt, canola oil, and my favorite, natural butter flavoring.
Which gives it its color.
It must be natural in this color. What's great about it is it's not a burn like a hot sauce. It's more of a buffalo sauce.
Yeah, it's like it's definitely a buffalo style sauce. But I've used it as a marinade. I've used it as hot sauce. You name it, meats, lentils. I've used it in pasta before. It's awesome.
And we wish we could bring you a deal for this on FOMOPOP, but it's only sold at the dollar store, and it's $1, people. It is $1, people. So Peter, we're gonna do a taste test. Open wide.
Oh yeah.
I think that's Peter's dream come true.
That's amazing.
So remember, if you nearby a Dollar Tree, Louisiana Supreme, dollar store hot sauce, you're not only going to change your life, you're going to change everyone who comes for dinner's life around you. So let's recap. Swell water bottle. Why we picked it. The thing we like about it, their mission, BPA-free, aluminum, keeps things hot or cold.
And don't forget the different models. Let me grab one for you.
Oh, we have beautiful colors. So we have the SIP. So these ones are sold exclusively at Target. They're a little bit cheaper. They're not
same construction though. So
stainless steel, but it's a matte coloring.
Exactly. And the shape of the bottle is slightly different, and you can get it in this.
Can you juggle them?
Ounce, I could not. The 15 ounce, so you can do the 12 ounce. So it's quite convenient.
Remember, second, the August smart lock. We looked at a ton of smart locks, and we chose this. 4 stars on Amazon, over 1,200 reviews. We like it as renters because it makes it easy to change the lock without having to change the entire lock. It doesn't affect the outside. You can send virtual keys, auto unlocks when you leave, or when you come, auto locks when you leave. It's a great experience.
It's a 5-minute setup.
5 minutes, you could see Peter may even come to your house and set it up for you. And last but not least, our favorite, Louisiana Supreme, Dollar Store hot sauce.
This stuff is
beautiful.
Amazing.
Well, folks, remember, go and sign up for the FOMOPOP 5, bit.ly/FOMOPOP 5. We're going to send you the 5 best deals of the week on Tuesday. And go to FOMOPOP.com, FOMOPOP, to learn more about the products we talked to today. Thanks again. We're excited to come to you every single week with the best product. This is FOMOPOP.